Today I'm diving into a very controversial and mysterious topic, circumcision. But not just from a health perspective, I'm exploring its relationship with religion, sexuality, culture, and even exploitation. So what's the real purpose behind circumcision? Is it about health, or is it a way for religious people to control sexual desires, and a belief that people are incomplete? Let's dive into the unknown truths behind this practice. And we'll even question the ridiculous notion that humans were somehow incomplete to begin with. First up, the historical roots of circumcision and sexual control. Circumcision has been practiced in many cultures, from ancient Egypt to the Middle East. Both men and, in some cases, women were circumcised. But was this just a religious ritual? No. In ancient civilizations, circumcision was also used as a tool for controlling sexual power. Religious societies saw controlling sexual urges as a way to preserve moral values. Essentially, it was an attempt to keep sexual desires in check, believing it was necessary for society's stability. Now let's look at the health claims of circumcision. Numerous studies suggest it prevents some infections in men, but do the scientific findings truly support this? In reality, the medical benefits of circumcision are not as clear as they seem. The claim that circumcision is a natural health measure is fundamentally flawed. Scientific perspectives suggest that the health benefits of circumcision are highly exaggerated. So, the reasoning behind circumcision is not health-related, but rooted in religious and cultural beliefs. Let's dive into the religious rationale behind circumcision. Is it really about controlling sexual urges in religious societies? Yes, some beliefs have used circumcision to purify or control sexual desires, but here's an interesting thought. Could it be that circumcision started as a way to control sexual urges because religious people are more obsessed with sex? And could this be a form of exploitation? It's not just about health. Circumcision became a financial industry in many places. Why? Even more surprising, it continues today not just as a religious obligation, but as an actual profit-making business. Now here's an interesting question. If circumcision is truly about health, why do hospitals and clinics make millions of dollars from it every year? The answer isn't hard to find. Circumcision has become a source of income. Perhaps more surprisingly, throughout history, circumcision has not only been a religious obligation, but also turned into an industry that benefits financially. So, if health were really the concern, why is it so profitable? Here's a controversial claim. Circumcision improves sexual satisfaction. Some say circumcised men and women experience more sexual pleasure. But is that really true? Does circumcision actually enhance sexual satisfaction, or is it just an old myth? This debate points to a deeper issue, the control of sexuality. Maybe a better sex is just a narrative shaped by cultural norms, and not based on any actual sexual benefit. Is sexual satisfaction really tied to circumcision? Or does it have more to do with societal pressures? Now, let's address the often ridiculous idea that humans are somehow incomplete, and therefore need circumcision. If God created humans perfectly, then why do religious people feel the need to fix this supposed imperfection with circumcision? The idea that humans are incomplete is completely contradictory. If God created humans perfectly, why would there be a need for any sort of repair? This thought contradicts the concept of a divine creator. If people were truly incomplete, then altering them would essentially be an insult to the creator, wouldn't it? Finally, is there a hidden agenda behind circumcision? Perhaps these ancient practices, especially in religious and cultural contexts, were shaped to control sexuality and make people more manageable. Or maybe circumcision is part of a historical conspiracy. It's not that difficult to imagine. Circumcision could be an instrument used to control societies under the guise of religion and cultural tradition. In conclusion, it's important to question whether circumcision really has anything to do with health or hygiene. Could it be that the idea of humans being incomplete is totally nonsensical? And is this practice really a tool for controlling sexual urges and exploiting people? Or is it simply a misguided tradition? One thing is certain, this old custom is far from as simple as it seems. So what do you think is the real purpose behind circumcision? Share your thoughts in the comments and keep thinking about it.